Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis 4. We're playing as Genoa. We're going for a custom achievement on this competition. All we have to do is grab, not this, all of India for the Mass of India achievement, while keeping Genoa the most powerful trader in the world, which I'm sure it still is. Yep, at 325 ducats. I don't even need to check these other filthy? Sure. Pithy? Pitiful? But filthy. Yes, very filthy notes. So filthy. We just ate our first chunk of India here. I believe we're still coring it, aren't we? Yep. I did take a nice almost 100% peace deal out of Gujarat. Not that we have tons of administrative efficiency, so it's not the most gigantic take ever, but a pretty good take nonetheless. I do plan to attack Multan once we have a claim there, so we can grab, excuse me, all the juicy cores over here. So we're gonna vassalize them, use their cores to eat our way into Delhi. That seems useful. Yes. Otherwise, we're sitting at peace for a moment. I don't really see a big reason to attack into Europe right now. People still remember us. Not as much, so sure, some more AE generation in Europe might be interesting, but not right now. We was in a really weird war, the Holy Roman Bohemian War of Conformance, which should, I read this up, be the casus belli the emperor uses when somebody refuses to join the official faith religion, convert to their faith, essentially. However, this war is declared by the Commonwealth on the Bohemians. The Commonwealth is not the emperor. Pretty sure. I'm also pretty sure the Commonwealth has never been the emperor. Isn't there like a list somewhere? I feel like there's a list in the game of past emperors. I feel like that's a thing. Holy Roman Emperors, there we go. It is a thing. So, are these sorted by anything? No, but I can sort them. I mean, surely by something. Yeah. No, they have not ever been emperor. It's been Austria a while, then Cleves for a moment, Würzburg, and then Landshut for 3 terms. So no clue how this war happened. I googled it and I found a couple of people who were very clueless about why they got that war in their game. So yeah, I have no clue. Not the slightest. Anyway, I'm not going to do anything in that war. I'm going to let them do their thing. Now I have all these states I can make. I'm wondering why I didn't. I mean, you don't want to be a state, I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure you just want to be part of that trade company in the Transoceanian Charter. And you almost certainly want to be part of the trade company over here in Lahore. You are questionable. You too want to be trade company, I think. But yeah, these two, it would kind of be a waste to put them into trade companies because I have full cores here because we annex our subject. And it would be sad to just, you know, not have that anymore. But these are not even my provinces. Wait, so is it just Bosnia here? In Bosnia? No, it's Bosnia and Podrinje, right. These two places who are no longer... Oh no, right, we can't remove them from the empire because we're at war. I don't know that I could trade company them if I did. And for this state, again, we have full cores. Yeah, I think it would be a waste. I think we should just fully state it. Doesn't really cost me anything except governing capacity, which I'm not swimming in, but hey. Wasn't there another one? Is this the only one? Did I? No. I'm just over governing capacity now, that's why it's not showing anymore. I think this place is gonna be somewhat interesting. Ah no, this is also a full state we can do. There's something here, I think this one here, where we have 2 provinces in the trade company already. It's gonna be a few of those. I'll probably utterly forget about this because, reload the game the first time. Because we are overall admin capacity again. That is what it is. There comes the rivalry again. Now I did... Ooh, my force limit. Not in the best spot. When did I end up this much? Must have been from the annexations, right? Good thing we have money. I have been spamming a bunch of courthouses, I believe. Yeah. There are a few new places here. Not that these are great courthouse places, I don't think, but I mean, I'm just gonna, you know, work a bit on that governing capacity. And once we get the next tech in that regard, we can build the better ones. Now, I'm not taking admin tech because... Why? We have been doing ideas, but we're done with that. I think I'm just catching up here, right? I think so. Super cheap too. That is very cheap. 384 admin power? Gee. Minus 28 from ideas. Oh right, because we have the bonus from actual ideas and then the bonus from just having ideas. Neighbors, trading in paper, civil service. Wait, isn't civil service the one from the idea? Do we just have that many admin points and ideas here? Yeah. Everyone gets -2? Yeah, so it's 28 points. Yep. That's a lot. That is a lot of cost reduction here. I do dig it. Let's get ahead of time and not take that mill tech. Probably gonna spend on strengthening government or something again. You folks are suppressing down here. Is anybody doing anything? And we're not going to war right now, are we? Oh, we are at war. That's why they stopped drilling. I see. I see what's going on here. A few mercs sit on these rebels. And everybody else can drill. Everybody can drill. Did we have to re-rival? We do, but we can't while at war. Right. So try not to be at war when recording the last episode for the day. At least in my case. Because your rivalries will stop. And then you won't be able to do anything. Okay, I'm just gonna state this so I can turn on the edict. Yes, yes, yes. Be over governing capacity. Oh, there's a place in there that we don't have a full core on. I'm not in love with that. Oh, a bunch of places. Rijeka and Lika must have been places we took for our own. So only Zagreb here? Really, no, all of these would have to be cored. But I won't be able to make it. I don't. Will I? Let's not do this. Let's unstate. I don't think that costs anything right now. And then we'll consider plopping down trade company there if that's possible. It might be possible. I don't know why I can currently build trade company investments here when it's not. I don't think any of these provinces can be in. Oh no, they are. Good thing that stating them didn't remove them. Maybe because I didn't unpause. I do hope so. Alright, let's do the other thing. Let's do the thing where we go to trade company investments. And well, we do want to plop down local ventures, of course, but that's not why I'm here. Local venture. What I want is the company garrison for that 30% extra defensiveness. Shame that the governance building don't actually reduce governing cost. Let's also plop down these local ventures wherever we haven't yet. Which there seem to be some places that we recently accrued. Oh, did I think this through? No. Can't say that I did. But did already add all these to the thing. I have full cores here. I could make this my own land. But right now, maybe that's not necessarily necessary. 6 of 1, half dozen. I don't want to be that much over the admin capacity, I don't think. Governing capacity, because it costs power. And while I wouldn't say that I have huge issues with power. I also lack power more than anything else, I think. So it seems fine to give up some extra money and manpower here at the cost of having more power available to me. You just spam the wrong thing? No. Just missing some harbors. Alright. I would like to throw these out, but I don't think my 16k are going to scare them enough. Give it a go. Maybe that'll be Scarivity. Scarivity, yes. How are we doing here? 46? Yeah, let's re-elect that. Giuseppe. Got admin for it too. Oh, nice. Hey, Bohemia, would you mind coming down here? Thank you. Okay. We don't need to do this. Bohemia is doing the work for us. I mean, it's their work, so that seems quite fair. Ah, I see Bohemia. Bohemia are the ones who died. The Commonwealth was doing the work. Now that's Delhi. Delhi's not Multan, but we still get to make a nice claim on, I suppose, Jalalabad. Okay, I wish I had claims bordering claims. Mamluks attacking Ethiopia with holy war. I mean, you do you. And I'm very close to actually capping on the... Which ones were you again? The Gazimukians. Am I suppressing you? I think I am, right? Yeah, it's just that Dagestan is a bit too rebellious. I want to spend some mill, and I'm going to spend that mill on, I suppose I'm going to click this button. Not the biggest fan. Not when I'm not getting absolutism. Internal conflict somewhere over in America. How does America look without the expansion? Pretty European, to be fair. Look at these Portuguese sitting on our land. So that's not a shot, the Yazoo. This is where we're playing his quiz. And kinda struggling with a bug right now, I'm not gonna lie. Ooh, more merchants. It's a bug that makes me almost wanna stop playing that campaign. And I don't say that lightly, but I do say it. Not that it's gonna do much. I just put them into Coromandel. Still want to do that. I could actually put you into here. No, there's no actual steering effect we're going to get in Hormuz, because there's only one exit. But it's going to apply a multiplier to trade value. If I'm doing that, then I should probably do it in Basra, though. Because there's even more money in Basra. We're not steering here. Yeah, and then go Persia, Astrakhan. Well, no, most stuff's flowing out of Astrakhan. A lot is flowing out of Astrakhan. Yeah, we might need some more trade power there. Ooh, I probably can get trade. Blah, blah, words. Probably upgrade some trade companies. Can apparently also add more provinces to this trade company. Which... maybe there's something I inherited from my subject. Oh, I ate Iraq, right? I have a ton of land here that's not in the trade company and not court. But I really, really don't need more trade here right now. We'll have the religious unity, but our unity should be fine because we're humanist. There must be a bunch of provinces here, like was it? Yeah. How do these not add at all to my unity? Weird. Does mean in theory that I can probably convert them, can't I? Well, I'm not seeing a pop-up, so no. What's going on here? Do these sort of count as implied as being into in a trade company, even though they're not actually added? Or is it just because you're currently building a courthouse? Thanks for not giving me a tooltip. What about you? No, you're Catholic. Oh, my subject was Catholic. Never mind, I'm a dumb fool. We already converted almost all of this. You we didn't, but you are in the trade company. Right, we even force converted our subjects. There ends the Holy Roman Bohemian War of Conformance. Bohemia gives away a ton of stuff to the Commonwealth, renounces their claims, gives up all claims in the Commonwealth, does not change religion, even though that really seems like that would be what happens there. Re-rival the Austrians and the Mamluks, just for, you know. Oh. And Venice did not win that war against the Milanese. We're gonna have to go for these folks at some point. Now, we're talking about forming Italy in the comments. And whether or not it makes you stop being a republic. And this doesn't say. It did say it makes a kingdom in the wiki, which is my mind made that into obviously filthy aristocrats. But kingdom just refers to the government rank here. So I don't know if we could stay a great republic if we formed Italy. We're kind of nice. Then again, is that along with the spirit of this campaign? I'm not sure. Or aligned with it, I suppose. Still don't know. Somebody fabricating on me, whatever. Let's have a quick look at stuff. That's good stuff. And that's some good stuff. Not the best cathedrals ever. But what the heck. Spend money, make money. Rinse, repeat. Don't have ground shipyards yet. The better docks, but I think we're out of the... We don't need docks anymore. Well, I say that. We're actually losing sailors with all our boats going around. So maybe I do want to at least upgrade my docks so we don't waste... That's not it. We don't waste slots. But these places where I have docks already, we're not going to waste a building slot. Just grab some extra sailors. I might also spam some... Oh, actually, look at our money. 147.11 ducats in fort maintenance. I do like the 0.11. I mean, it's probably... Sure, Montferrat. No. Ooh, speaking of Montferrat, haven't looked at this in forever. Technically, we have a trade thingamabob, right? League, whatever it's called. Yeah, could invite Montferrat, who is in the right trade node. I'll take your ducats. Yoink. Let's become even richer. This Milanese are not having an easy time with these rebels, and their potentially non-military access over there. Do you actually not have a way to go through? What is it, diplomatic? Oh no, they do. It's not a problem. They might just not have the army. Milan has not been doing too well this campaign. No fault of my own, right? It's just all them. Venice became independent again. Hi, Venice. What's up? I'm slightly tempted to just go visit. Oh, they did actually get Venice itself. Shame. What a shame. Ooh, you would actually become my vassal. Is that worth it? We do have 2 relation slots open, one of which I want to use for Multan, so one of which could be used for eating up Venice. And this is a lot of development that I don't get aggressive expansion for and that I don't need to pay admin for. I do have to pay dip later to annex them, but not at that moment. And then we get to use their core on Venice and Istria, and potentially even Ravenna. And we do still want to connect up our land, so we need to go into Venetian land here. I am tempted to do this without a war. We don't like him though. Dang. Why don't I like you? Neighboring heretic, border friction, have a claim. Well, you know. Can you do anything to make me like them? I don't think so. If I make you steer trade to me, does that increase my opinion of you? Maybe they come and butter me up. Yeah, right, we can't marry. That did not increase their opinion of me. My opinion of them. It's so rare that that's a problem, but it does happen. I think this can also be a state. Oh, we do have a bit more. Tiny bit more here. I mean, clearly we just grabbed some extra governing cap. Yeah, I'm just gonna slowly make these things into my states whenever I do have the pop-up. Because that means that I have spare governing capacity. No, I don't, so I won't. For now. Man, that claim fabrication on Multan did take quite a while, but we have it now. Multan, you. Claim, get. Territory of the Uzbek, allied to Chagatai Chakan job for. I mean, it's not actually a big deal. The Uzbeks are the biggest deal of these, and that's not a big one. But it's gonna require me to do some work again for my land, which I find disgusting. Can you imagine having to work for your stuff? Bunch of cores, very nice, very nice. They're improving relations with me, excellent. So at some point I'll be able to offer them an alliance, and then you just need to get them to 190 opinion. They're gonna say, sure, I'll be your vassal. And then we can eat them up. All of them. Free Michaels. That's a tiny... Oh, no longer. Michelets. Oh, Muskie just declared on the Uzbek. That is quite nice. Because it might lead to the Uzbek not being willing to defend their poor Multan here. Bunch of money, sure. But I'd rather have the dip. Can you just do without me? I don't know why I would... I mean, maybe this is... I think I discussed this earlier, that this might be a chain or a thing that keeps coming up. Let's drop the 5 prestige. See if they learn to work without me. Just because it's kind of odd that they would have 2 options there. One of which is just clearly worse. Just straight up, one is lose nothing, one is lose 5 prestige. Why would that be a thing, right? Let's bring our person home. Spain rivaled me. Venice shares their maps of Malaya with Bengal. Sure. Come on, improve with me. Keep on making me like you, please. It's such a dumb direction for that mechanic to go. They're upset, but yet there's lots of places suddenly have unrest over here. Not a lot, but some. My stab is in a very sad place. I wouldn't mind having some extra stab events happening. But surely I'm not going to spend on that. It's going to take a long time for the Uzbek to decide to not be in this. But if they're busy with the Muscovite, we're probably fine just declaring here. I mean, let them come in, right? Oh, that's daily. That's not what I want. I want you. Jampur is very tempting too. Look at those cores. I could vassalize them as well. Bring in Gujarat if we co-belligerent them, which I probably should. Which actually might allow me to shorten my truce to the Gujarati. Which otherwise is still a very, very long time. We might get it down. If we just white piece them, we get a 5-year truce. Maybe that's how we do this. That makes me question vassalizing the Venetians. I will take a free mercantilism. Gujarat doesn't like me. What? Gujarat? what? Let's wait for the monthly check. There we go. Right, because we might actually want to use the... Dang. But we're going to use our Diplo slots on these two vassals, so if we were to take Venice as well, then we're going to be one over on Diplo again, which might be fine. But it's not really what I'm looking to do. Now, before I declare my war, I did want to do things here, didn't I? I want to remove all this stuff from the garbagey HRE. Kinda wish there was a macro builder for it. Now you're gonna tell me in the comments that there is and I missed it. But as far as I'm aware, this does not exist as a macro builder. And in like 99% of games it wouldn't make any sense, so I understand that you might not. It's very easy to misclick this. So do I add Macedonia to the trade company though? Because these two provinces already are in. And therefore I can't really state this. So yeah, I don't think there's any good reason not to do this here. To remove everybody from the freaking HRE. There's a map mode for that. It's not there. There. I think there's a map mode for that. This map mode currently says that I have been very clean on doing that. Just hope that that's actually true. But it seems to be true. Alright. Anything else I need to do at peace? Could reduce autonomy somewhere, maybe? And I totally can, but quite a bit. Look at this minus 17. Yeah, we don't need to keep... do we? Might want to make a tiny change to our government. Is it Union of States? No, this gives governing cap, which I also might want. But I thought there might have been one here that gave me absolutism. Consolidation of power. Power! 10 absolutism. We lose a diplo relation. Not like that. And we lose 10% trade power abroad, which is actually not very good for us. I believe abroad is only places where you're not the most powerful trade power. If I'm not utterly mistaken, let's look that up. Trade power abroad. is defined. Notes that are not domestic are abroad. Okay, what does domestic mean? A country's home node and nodes where the nation has the highest provincial trade power. Yeah. So most of our nodes are actually gonna count as not abroad. So the 10% trade power bonus here is not giving us much at all. So all we're getting is a diplo relation, which we kinda lack. Especially if I'm gonna pick up a bunch of vassals. But 10 more absolutism is gonna save us a lot of points. And therefore might still be worth it. I don't think there's like a policy that gives me like a million. We don't have one, but I don't even know that there is one that gives more than +1 diplo relation slot. No. There would be +1 in influence ideas, which I have been flirting with. And there's 1 in diplo ideas, right? Yeah. Which I've not been flirting with so much. You know, it's very tempting. I think I'm going to do it. I'm going to swap over to the... Right now it doesn't cost us anything except for the trade power abroad, which again doesn't do much. So we're going to spend, and it costs us 50 government reform progress, but we're not done, are we? I would love office selection. It's so slow to accrue. Oh, this is tough. Very, very tough. This would be great. Strengthening those executives' powers. Yeah, I don't think I can afford the 50 here right now. As much as I want to. And I really do want to. But that's... What, 50 points is 100 months. More than 100 months right now. And the more land we take, the worse this is gonna get. Reducing autonomy helps. And I would really want it. Okay, fine. Whatever. Let's just bite. I don't know. I do this. I will get the max absolutism. I get the length of election term. I lose my stuff here. I think before they changed this, they could spend corruption on this instead. I would much rather do that than spending my government reform. But now we get the extra absolutism, which is interesting because now when I press all these buttons, this has already applied, right? Yes, okay. I will get a bunch of absolutism out of it, in addition to reducing autonomy, which on one hand, of course, helps with the whatever we get out of the provinces, but it also gives us a tiny bit extra reform gain here. Not visible, at least it doesn't show right now. But because this is based on our average autonomy, reducing autonomy should help in that regard. Of course, all these trade company provinces are a pretty big pain for that. Anyway, let's put a cut in here and then declare a war next episode because, you know, it is that time of the day. Thank you for watching. If you like what you see, as always, please hit that like button, subscribe if you're not subscribed yet, and if you have anything at all to say, then you might as well do that in the comment section. It's a good place. Thank you for watching. See you folks next time.